Today I'm going to review Deathline from 1972. But first, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, now's a good time to subscribe, because I'm going to do a load of horror films for the Halloween season. Deathline is a horror comedy made in 1972, and it's also known as Raw Meat in America. It's an American-UK co-production and runs 87 minutes. It's written and directed by Gary Sherman. The film stars Donald Pleasence as Inspector Calhoun, Norman Rossington as Detective Sergeant Rogers, David Ladd as Alex Campbell, Sharon Gurney as Patricia Wilson, Hugh Armstrong as the Cannibal, Clive Swift as Inspector Richardson, James Cousin as James Manfield OBA, and Christopher Lee stars in it. He has a cameo, he's only in one scene. He plays Stratton Villa's MI5. Christopher Lee wanted to be in the film because he wanted to work with Donald Pleasence. So this is a strange film, it's not mentioned much. It's kind of like an underrated little gem. One of my subscribers, Gary, suggested I review it. Straight away you know this film's not taking itself too seriously. It starts off with some really funky music. Makes you want to dance. Hey, you daft bugger dancing. Thinks he's bloody John Travolta. The film's about cannibalism. It's set in the London Underground, and these people had an accident years ago and they were trapped in the London Underground, and to survive that, to eat each other. So there's only sort of like one cannibal left. So he's going around killing folk in the London Underground. Right from the beginning there's a really funny scene where this guy whispers in this girl, whispers in her ear something. And it's obvious what he's whispering. And she turns around and knees him in the balls. A really funny scene, that. He had a good bloody right to get kicked in the bollocks. Dirty bugger. But this film, Donald Pleasence is excellent in it. It's one of his best performances. He's got great witty lines. He plays an inspector. He's trying to solve the case, wondering why people are going missing.
The Queen, God bless her. Indeed, God bless her. I know you smile when you say that, either. Shows you can live in a democracy. Yeah. Look at this place, a knocking shop, isn't it?
So Christopher Lee's in the film, but he's only in one scene, playing a character from MI5, and he's this big, pompous, big-headed character. There wasn't much method acting needed. But although it's good to see Christopher Lee in a film, it was a bit pointless in being in it, because he was only in a few minutes.
Just about time, I'd say. The chief superintendent doesn't approve of extramural perversion.
How does the minister feel about it?
All this is unfortunate.
Christopher Lee got his bloody money easy in that film. He was hardly in the bugger. It's a strange film because it's kind of uneven. Although there's lots of comedy, there's also really gory scenes as well. There's a lot of footage of inside the cannibal's lair under the underground. And you see loads of, it's great makeup, but you see loads of dead bodies half eaten. And it reminds us a little bit of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like dead bodies lying around, really well done. There's long stretches of scenes with no dialogue, just the camera panning around his lair. Maybe goes on a little bit too long, but it's really well done. And there's a good fight scene where the cannibal, he attacks these three men and he ends up killing them. And there's some really gory scenes. There's a scene where a guy gets like an axe or a cleaver in his head. That's good makeup. And another one gets a pole through his chest. This film, it doesn't hold back with the gore. Another weird thing is that the cannibal has like a catchphrase. He keeps saying, "Mind the doors, mind the doors." At first I wondered what he was on about. He must have been like trapped up in the London Underground and like with the trains, "Mind the doors." So a very strange catchphrase, "Mind the doors." And towards the end of the film, when you think the cannibal's being killed, as the credits go down, you hear his voice, "Mind the doors." See it again, it's kind of unintentionally funny as well when you hear it. He's always saying bloody "mind the doors." Mind the fucking doors. I thought Donald Pleasence's character and Donald Rossington's character, I thought they worked really well together. It would have been nice to have seen them paired up in another film. There was kind of like a sequel to it, like solving another crime. It would have been really good. The film's not without its faults, so I thought the character David Ladd was playing was bland, a bit wooden. There's some scenes where the camera focuses too long on the cannibal's lair. That could have been edited. And sometimes the humour and the horror gore doesn't work. It's like too much of a contrast. Kind of like if the Texas Chainsaw Massacre had gags in it. But I thought it was a very good film, like underrated as well. It's not much talked about, and it had a good cast. And I thought Donald Pleasence was great in it. So overall, out of 10, I think I'd give it 8. 8 out of 10. Good solid film. Not a classic, but definitely worth watching if you want to something smaller. What do you think, Bones? Did you like it? I thought it was a good film. Mind the fucking doors. Okay, everybody, bye. Like, subscribe and share. Smash the subscribe button. See ya, bye. Bye.